Good morning everyone, today is the 26th December of 2025. It's 8 a.m. in the morning and I'm late for work. Okay, never mind that. Okay, today let's talk about lane splitting. Is it legal? Is it illegal? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Okay, there are different types of lane splitting. Stationary traffic lane splitting, to me that's okay. Girl, you never signal, you better keep quiet over there. Okay, there's stationary traffic lane splitting, which is usually at the traffic light or accident scene where the traffic really not moving. So you pedal, you slowly squeeze in between cars, in between buses sometimes, or at the custom, at the immigration checkpoint. That one is not the easiest, especially if you're riding a fat bike, like your bike got pannier, your bike got crash bar, your handlebar, you use pro taper handlebar or something. That will not be easy, but it is one of the safest lane splitting you can do. And that's where you slowly learn to gauge the width of your bike or your handlebar. That one I would recommend for beginners to learn the size of your bike, get used to it, all that. Okay, the second type of lane splitting is the second least dangerous, highway splitting. Highway lane splitting, also there's two different types. One is the safe version, one is the not safe version. Okay, the safe version is you lane split and you overtake the cars maybe 10-20 kilometers per hour above whatever they are driving, you know, like gradually overtaking them slowly like that. But the not safe version is like, sorry to say, how most Malaysian riders in Singapore ride. It's, for example, the cars driving at 70, they're going 110. Aju bro. Okay, honestly I do that also sometimes, but I don't do it all the time, because sometimes, you know, it's not your good day, so your judgment is, you know, you feel tired, you feel a bit sluggish, so your judgment is slower than normal. That one I don't recommend doing it. The third or maybe fourth, I think, because expressway lane splitting there's two different types, right? Okay, so number 4, the fourth type of lane splitting is neighborhood road lane splitting. Other than traffic light, I'm talking about moving traffic. Okay, neighborhood traffic is where there's a lot of movements. There's a lot of lane changing. There's a lot of, you know, people looking for block number, people looking for the car park entrance. So their attention is not really staying in the middle of the lane. So the alignment of the vehicles will be a bit off compared to highway. That is one of the worst place to lane split. Unless our road is like America lah, is wider, then we have more space in between the lanes, then yeah, I guess it's a bit safer. But neighborhood lane splitting, anything above 50 kilometers per hour, I wouldn't do it, because there's a lot of gundu drivers. They very bimbo, very blur. They just like, oh, the address is here lah, turn. They never check. They always think they have the mindset of Malaysia highway. if I miss this turn, what jialat, need to turn back one big round. No bro, Singapore is one of the smallest country. I think it is the smallest country in the world. When you miss that car park entrance, you just need to turn one round, maybe less than 2 or 3 kilometers, you reach that car park entrance again. So you just go one round, don't need to make a sudden turn or jam brake then reverse. That's why it's illegal for Singaporean to do that. Okay. What's the fifth type? I know there's a fifth type. The fifth type of lane splitting, I call this the apek lane splitting, because usually when you see someone do it, it's a apek or an old man on a kapcai with his knees spread wide open, the legs wide open, like trying to get fucked like that, riding a kapcai every time. Okay, he lane split, but he follow the car next to it at the car blind spot. Like he follow the speed, he lane splitting not because he want to overtake or because he want to give way. He just like to stay at the center line. I don't know, and it's always a uncle, like auntie driver also. I think riders, auntie riders, usually when I see them, they are better at riding compared to those old uncles. Anything above 65 or 70, wow, they ride super slow, but they lane split. They refuse to stay in the lane. That one is the most dangerous way to lane split. Why? Because there will be other riders who is rushing or who wants to go faster. They cannot overtake. The car is matching your speed, you are matching the car speed, so there's no gap for them to overtake. Then sometimes we horn, we high beam them also. They like buat bodoh straight dengan kangkang dia besar gitu. I really hate this type of riders. This one big problem man. Okay, so which type is good lane splitting, which type is bad lane splitting? I think you can tell neighborhood lane splitting, like for me, anything above 50 I don't do it. Below 50 I will do it. Anything that is slow and controlled, and if anything happen, at most bumps and bruises or scratch, I won't slide for like 20 meters. Like it's a selective risk that I take. For me, I choose the risk. I know I can still get injured from doing it. I can still get injured doing that, or lane splitting at that point of time. But it's a controlled one. Like I know how what's the worst that can happen at that situation. No, not really I know lah, God knows. But like, you know, you understand lah. I don't know how to explain lah, but I agak okay, I can accept this kind of injury. Okay, then I do it. Okay, whether lane splitting is legal or not. Okay, this information was given to me by my insurance agent back in, I think, 2017. Yeah, I think it's 2017 or 2018, during my last major accident. Okay, during that accident I rear-ended a taxi, and the taxi claimed, oh, neck sprain. Lancau, Rezek hit your car until your car what, jump forward until your neck pain. Wait, cibai, scammer. I forget about that, the details of that accident already lah. The plate number of that I don't remember. But what I remember is that driver uncle, he brake. He's like, he going to exit at Stevens Road or Whitley Road. Then he slow down. From slow down, the brake light show no difference, right? It's either you tap your brake slightly or you jam your brake, the light is still the same, right? Now, like I think now got a few models that shows difference. Like when you jam your brake, is flashing the brake light. That one, maybe I will be safe back then. But this motherfucker, she tapped the brake slowly, very lightly, then suddenly jam brake. So I can't tell the difference. I was trail braking behind him. Then suddenly jam brake, I rear end lah, because my brake was not sufficient. Okay, I broke my hand because my fist entered his tail light somehow. Okay, so during the interaction with my insurance agent, because he claimed from me, I was given this information. This was years ago, maybe now it's different, I don't know. Okay, so ask your insurance agent lah, because she asked me, were you lane splitting when this accident happened? I said no, we were changing lane. We were fully in the lane. Both of the vehicles were fully in the lane, because it's a slip road. Not a slip road, it's a filter lane that's going to the exit, right? They say, oh okay, because if you were lane splitting, insurance don't cover you. I'm like, oh, so lane splitting is illegal? They say no, in Singapore lane splitting is a grey area. It's not illegal, it's not fully legal, but if you are lane splitting and you got into an accident, insurance don't cover you. This is what my agent told me back in 2017, I think. I believe it's 2017. Long ago lah. You can ask your insurance agent now lah. Like they should know. I believe there's some changes already. Hopefully they cover us, because it's bad if they don't cover. Like if you die, then rabak saya. Your family get nothing, you know. You get nothing. Then if you get injured, you cannot work, you're not covered by insurance. Did some bird just pee on me? Fuck. Okay, never mind. Okay, so if you get into an accident, you're not covered. If it's illegal, why do traffic police do it all the time, right? And if it's legal, I don't know. If it's fully legal, then I guess people will be more reckless when they are lane splitting. Like for me, I don't see the need to lane split recklessly unless you are really in a time crunch and it's a long journey. Then you lane split or you weave in traffic lah, in and out of traffic. Whatever it is, whether legal or not, good or not, safe or not, please lane split safely. You are in control of your life, your survival on the road. We tend to blame others, like drivers all like that one. You drive and you ride, both, and you understand. It's not easy to spot riders. And for drivers, especially with drivers with big cars, bus, lorries, it's not easy to stay in lane. Like, it's not easy to align your car in the center of the lane. Like, sometimes you feel sleepy, sometimes you checking your blind spot also, your car will accidentally move a bit one. You turn your head a bit only, your car will like swerve a bit to the left or right. It's natural. Just like what our driving instructor teach us, look at where you are going and your vehicle will get you there. It's true. That is very true. Like when you turn your head, you look at something, your body will naturally follow and do the movement required to get there. If you understand what I mean lah. I don't know how else to explain it. My vocabulary is quite limited. So yes, riders out there, you want to lane split safely. Don't do it recklessly. I know this is a very typical thing to say as a Singaporean rider, but please, Malaysian riders riding in Singapore, relax a bit lah. You want to go home safely to your family, right? Chill. I know a few of Malaysian riders riding in Singapore, working in Singapore, who is very chill, very relaxed one. One of them is my work partner. Okay, she used to be one of those fast but controlled rider, not the reckless one. He is fast but controlled. He is quite an expert in lane splitting lah. But one day, his wife got into an accident because his wife ride her own bike. Then she got into an accident. Then he become like traumatized a bit. So now what he do is he stay in lane, ride 70, 60. If the car in front of him is fast, he ride 80, 90. If the traffic is slow, he just follow traffic. He don't lane split anymore. At least in the expressway lah. Like stationary lane split, he still do. Then I ask him why. No lah bro, trauma lah bro. Every time I see the car a bit closer than normal lah, I jam my brake already, and I know doing that is not safe. So I rather not lane split lah. That's good. Like, you know, don't wait until something happen for you to realize that it is not safe. Like, take it from me lah. I'm telling you, it's not really a safe thing to do. But do whatever is safe. Don't risk your life. It's not worth it. For those riders who are, especially P-plate, the riders who are still very very young and feel like you got nothing to lose. Yes, maybe you have nothing to lose, but you are that something to lose to someone else. So ride safely lah. I used to be a reckless rider who feels that I got nothing to lose in life. I don't love my family. I don't care about anything. I don't have money. I don't have anything in life that I value. The only thing I value is my motorcycle. It makes me happy, so I ride recklessly. So yeah, don't be reckless. Don't ride like an idiot. Don't ride like you got nothing to lose, because everyone has something to lose. Okay, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for my next videos. More advice about riding on the road, all that. About maintaining your bike maybe, or more road trips video. Okay, please subscribe to my channel, Chongster Monster Airport. I would really appreciate your subscription. It's free. Just click the button, just press the button on your phone. It will help me a lot. See you in the next video. Bye bye.